Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome back to Kids Matter. In today's video, we're going to turn our Bibles to Exodus 20, verses 2 through 17, and learn about 10 laws that God made for us to follow, called the 10 Commandments. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now, let's get into the video. The first commandment says, "There shall be no other gods before me," which means that we should not worship anything else besides God. So don't be like this guy right here. The second commandment says that we should not worship any false idols. This is because there is only one God, so He should be the only one that we worship and serve. The third commandment says, "Do not take the Lord's name in vain." This means that we should not use God's name carelessly, like in conversations or if you're just talking. This is because God's name is very sacred and should only be used sacredly. The fourth commandment says to remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy. The Bible also says that we need to rest from our work and games on this day. So that means no more games or chores, just you and God. The fifth commandment says, "Honor your father and your mother." This means that we need to respect our parents and listen to them, even if we think that we know better. The sixth commandment says, "Thou shalt not murder." We should not murder because we are all God's creation, and it is a sin to kill. Even if your siblings are annoying you and you are tired of it, you are still not allowed to kill them. The seventh commandment says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." This means that wives should not cheat on their husbands, and husbands should not cheat on their wives. The eighth commandment says, "Thou shalt not steal." No matter what the thing is, stealing makes us robbers, and trust me, you don't want to be a robber. It also doesn't matter what condition we are in, we still should not steal. The ninth commandment says, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor." This means that we should not go around spreading lies about people. Even if the person is a bully, we still can't spread lies about them. The 10th commandment says, "Thou shalt not covet." This means that we should not be wantful of something that someone else has. Even if someone has a nice game that you like, we still can't be so wantful of it. Let's take a moment and think about what we learned. We learned all 10 of the commandments. We learned that we need to follow them to be more like God. And we learned to obey God's laws. Thanks for joining us on Kids Matter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you learned. See you next time!